Alright guys, today we are going to be playing another version of the beta testing for the AFK journey. So this one is the beta Voyage actually. So this is after a month since we got sent the other one. So I wonder if we are going to be getting anything different. So I did remember seeing this, alright, but when I initially did the other beta testing, I did not get capture the first half, like this cinematic right here. So let's actually watch it. I'm just gonna stop talking for a minute and let's see. Yeah, that looks nice. So, ooh, we're not even done yet.
Are you all right?
Magister Merlin?
Oh.
You don't look well. Did you have a nightmare?
There it is.
Your old problem has reared its head again. I'm Dolly.
Okay, so this is just kind of like the introduction. So I think for like the first few minutes we should be playing the storyline first. Just kind of explaining the lore of the AFK unit, especially for this specific game right now.
I woke you up because there's a fire on the other side of the river.
Oh.
All the villagers will be in danger if we don't put out that fire. Chippy was worried and ran.
As you're familiar, Chippy wanted to protect your beloved village, so he rushed.
But the fire is getting
Alright, we might just kind of plow to this because obviously I don't want to kind of spoil the experience for you guys as far as watching the story, but we will go through as much as possible in here and then see what else we can do kind of early on game, so you guys can kind of see alright what needs to be done, because I pretty much played through like the beginning, so I'm pretty well accustomed to what needs to be done as far as like what needs to do. So that's why we want to kind of get past this storyline first, but it's actually pretty good stuff for sure.
If you just you're probably the most famous mage in Asperia. Before going out, why don't you use
whatever Dolly's talking about, like, and then whoever the person is like supposed to be us, right? They're like, what are you talking about, man? I have no idea what you mean. Alright, so for the last two beta I have been picking a female character, so this time around let's actually pick the MC as a male character just for a change. Oh, I actually like this hair. I think everything else is fine. I just want to change up the hairstyle. Bam. Alright, let's get this on. Perfect. And then let me know how many of you guys actually got into the beta Voyage, and then if you guys have got into it, let me know your experience as far as playing this game. Do you guys like it? Enjoy it? Let me know that in the comment section below. As far as for right now, I'm gonna check if there's actually a way to go into the full screen mode, because what I did right now, I use like a third-party app, kind of like an application that allows you to make things widescreen because this is technically more for like when I open this up on my PC, it was structured in a mobile, like on your mobile device, so it's only like on like a vertical, right, instead of like a widescreen like this. So I do think that on the final version, once it's actually live, I think everything else should be in this landscape widescreen as well. What's going on, my guy?
Elementals crossed the river and we're heading towards the mystical. You told me that most elementals don't live where humans live.
We gotta take out some fires, alright. Alright, that's one of our characters that we can use initially. That's Pog. So we unlocked the first chapter, so let's see. I'm gonna see how fast we can go this time around before we can actually do things on our own, because this is pretty much like the introduction for you guys as to what to do. Yeah, so this is exactly the same as last time. Yep. Alright, so here's how pretty much the gameplay kind of works. It kind of gives you like introduction of how the character works. You have like a cinematic EXQ. I think they just call it special move or EXQ or something like that, but it essentially means the same thing. You are using the strongest attack of the character, so we have that. Pretty nice. I'm just gonna stare at him in disbelief. Let's go.
It's okay, Chippy.
Yeah, my me as I guess the MC is like, what are you talking about, man? Like who is all these people that I'm talking to? Yeah, giving us like introduction. Yep. Yeah, I had no idea what's going on. And then kind of keep that in mind as far as the beta testing, any of the data that you guys, things you play on right now, things that you guys are able to summon, accumulate, they do not transfer over like they do not transfer to the like the real account once this game is actually live. So everything will be deleted. So kind of bear that in mind. If you guys are able to pull some hype stuff, they will be gone. All right. So we got the chapter stuff going on. So let's yeah. So I want to say we might have to get through the whole section before they kind of let us free to kind of roam on our own. Obviously, the chapter does kind of continue on for a little bit before we can actually get access to a lot of things, right? Or at least be a little bit more comfortable. Right now, it's not. I will not really do things on my own yet. So, like I'll kind of go through the whole process, like the tutorial. Same thing for you guys. Or you guys are playing this for the first time, definitely do play the whole tutorial. Kind of just we are beginning already. They're kind of telling us how to play pretty much, like the lineups and whatnot. It's fairly simple. On here you can actually have it on auto, so auto cast. So you can actually use the special attack automatically, which I do highly suggest because it's always a lot more easier for the I guess have it animated, so you don't ever have to worry about casting that on your own, because it's gonna take a minute. Because let's say the other few characters have to activate on the same time, can you really press on all of them at the same time? Probably not. So having it on auto F definitely saves you and a lot of time. So definitely do press on that. Marlon lost to me.
All right, that's enough. We have important.
Yeah, need some dialogues right now. So I'll probably play through like a good first 30 minutes of just starting off fresh, and then on future videos we'll be going over some I guess more important things, say new player, what you guys should be aware of and stuff. Yep, we can use Chappie and then level up. So pretty much teaching us how to do some of the leveling up, the materials that is needed. So I think that's pretty much what I'm gonna do for now. Long-term gameplay wise, like for a later game on, Chappie is obviously not gonna be something you'll be using Chippy. It just right now for early game on is pretty important, right? It definitely gets you by a lot of stuff. All right, we got another enemy to fight. Let's go. Same setup. So yeah, they're not even remotely strong, so I think we should be good. And then you can also do the tune time speed if you wanted to. So that's the max you can go as far as how fast the animation goes for the characters. And yep, there you go. So sometimes when you do activate the EXQ for the characters, they may not necessarily give you like this cinematic animation. Sometimes it does, sometimes it does not. I'm not sure why. That I do not. Alright. Think we should be getting, yeah, I knew. Kind of like another side character for this, for the storyline. Yep. Gotta come in with a pretty good timing. Nice. Yeah, my dude is slow.
That's not fair. I ran into a bunch of fire anyway. It's pretty grim here. Right.
Alright, let's kind of get through these dialogues. You guys can definitely watch it at your own, like your own time. You guys are able to get into it. It's just for the sake of not spoiling too much, I want to get through the storyline as fast as possible. Alright. What's next? Where are we headed to now? Oh yeah, so these little dotted lines, they are pretty much like telling you where to kind of follow through. So if you are ever lost, you can obviously check the map, or you can follow those little dotted lines so you know where to go. Yep, we have the scene.
It's not that easy to
All right. We should. I'm just gonna skip through it. Are you sure you want to skip this part of the storyline? Yes, we will skip through it. Because honestly, I really don't want to spoil it for you guys because it's better to watch it at your own time for sure. And if you guys do want like the full depiction of like how the story went, you guys can check out my initial one where I did like an actual walkthrough of it. So this time around, I just want to play it a little bit faster, right? We're gonna get through it because we want to see what we can actually do early on game, like when we actually unlock pretty much most of the stuff, right? So now we have pretty much the whole game. But it shouldn't be that bad. I think we should still plow to this relatively fast. Yeah. Yep. There's no way we lose to the storyline NPC. There's no way. Except for this one. This one is taking a minute. The hurricane, the tornado, yeah. Alright, but we are. Oh no, we got the cutscene. We'll watch this one last cutscene. Oh, there it is. He awakened it. Yeah, that was sick. Look at that. Dude, look at their expressions, man. It's killing me. Tell her what's going on. What is he doing? Bam. Yeah. And that's it. And then he fainted. Yep, there it is. The good old fainting after using a really, really powerful attack. Why not? We're skipping that.
How are you feeling? Need a hand?
Alright, we recruited him. Perfect. Nice. Okay, so this is after we played through a little bit of the storyline, that's when we are able to unlock it. So this place is actually very important because this is where we are going to be doing our summoning. We pretty much do our summons in here. Hemi. We are skipping this as well. Alright, so this right here is where we actually get our summoning. So we can actually now get our first summoning. Perfect. I feel like the first, like this initial summoning is already fixed on what you are supposed to get. Because let me see what we get. Yeah, I knew we were gonna get faded because that's what we got last time as well. And like what we get right now is like the initial crew. Like these are oh, not this one though. I guess it's not. Nope, I guess it's not. Because I was gonna say there's no way, right? Because Faye is obviously in the earlier crew, but the other one we got was like from a different faction. But alright, I guess it's not scripted. I guess it's not. Alright, let's kind of keep going a little bit.
Took you a while.
We're skipping this as well. Alright, so here is the waypoint. So this is a way, or the waystone. This is a way for you to kind of teleport to different places. Obviously, it's going to take a hot minute to walk through, so that's why they place these throughout the map. So if you do ever need to go back on these at different places, you can just kind of click through it via the waystone to just quickly teleport. So we obviously do have some chests for resources, so definitely do collect them alongside the way. You get a lot of cool rewards or important resources that you will need for just upgrading your characters into getting better equipment, so everything can be found in chests as well. Alright, we have to kind of fight these mobs. So these are more strategically just kind of like a side thing to play. It kind of tells you, you know, if the map has these types of, I guess, things you can use as like items and whatnot. It's pretty much telling you how to use that, so they kind of give you like a whole explanation on that, so you can deal massive damage to the enemies and whatnot. So we can do that. Bam. Right, so we can, I'm just gonna probably click it, so it tells you how many of the squares or the tiles it will be effective to the enemies. So that's one way. So if the map does have that, that's what you would use. So that's it's more like a tutorial in a way. Alright, we got some equipments, we have some more goals, and then we have the battle tomb. Alright, so now it's gonna allow us to do some of the equipment. Yeah, so equipment is nothing to worry about because you're not really rolling for any equipment, so you can simply unlock them throughout the game. So the equipment is the last thing I will worry about in a sense, like especially early on game. You just kind of have to basically work with what you have, and then eventually you are going to be able to either buy them or just roll for better ones. So we have that. And then even though they are at level 10, but this is pretty much what you're getting, you don't really have like a different variant for this specific for this typing, right? So this is what you get. So there isn't necessarily like another brass belt that's going to be better. They will be better levels, but as far as this specific equipment and whatnot, it's just going to be like that throughout. Alright, so we can kind of exit out of here and then kind of proceed on with the chapter. Let's go. Is there anything in here that's really worthwhile? I guess we kind of play through this as well. So you do elite challenge, so these are just a tad harder to kind of take down, but I don't think it should be a problem. And then after that, we will obviously be rewarded with some good resources and other goodies that we can use. Yeah, it's still not a problem for this team so far. Oh, there's another one now. Oh no. Yeah, not a problem for our team. So this character is from the Greyborn faction, so different from the other four that we are using. Alright, yay, we got a chest, so I'll take that. Yeah, we got the summoning tickets, the invite letter, we have some diamonds, the hero essence, gold. Yeah, all these are really important, so I'm glad we took care of that elite enemy right there. So now we can continue. Oh, what is this? Oh, just for completing the level. Wow, how nice. So along the way there are also some materials to collect as well, so just make sure to click on them as well. And these little spiral stuff, I guess little round things, they are essentially allowing your character to go faster. Hi wall, so this is another iteration of like a training ground in a sense, kind of telling you a different fighting map. So you will run into these a lot, so it's kind of allowing you how do you synergize, right? I think keeping my team as well should be fine. Early on game, like especially these tutorial, I don't necessarily think I need to change anything. We should be fine.
It's time to show you my moves.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, let him have it. Perfect. Yeah, he's good. Vylon, yeah, he's good early game, definitely. Especially already get one for free. Yeah, nice. A grow plan. So once you complete a certain set of, I guess, achievements, you are able to accumulate points that you can add on to the growth stage, and then you collect more master rewards underneath when you complete it. So that's pretty good. You do get a lot. Have you click on it? There you go. Yeah, they give you a lot, so that's cool. And then here's the other growth plan stage 2. So by the time you complete all of these, you'll be able to get these as well. So it's kind of like a progressive thing you do. So it's not bad. So they are already setting you up how to kind of maneuver around, what you gotta do, what's the mission. So that's really nice. And then we just kind of still trying to get to the actual area. For this enemy, well, I guess we can still fight it. Shouldn't be too bad. Faction bonus. So what is a faction bonus? It's pretty much when you have the same character from the same faction, make a team out of them, you gain massive bonus stats. So you can check it via right there. So we can actually check ours right now. So as far as my team, we are a light barrier faction. So you guys can see that I have 4 out of 5 characters deployed that has that faction. So as far as when we deploy, we have extra stats for HP and then attack. So something to note right there. So those are pretty important as well. So as far as synergizing for a team, you just want to make sure in certain events or certain content, or even like an arena, you want to make sure would running a faction benefit you more than having just random characters making it the team. So just something to consider about. I'm kind of glad they kind of explained it right here, so that's pretty good. Nice, we got more equipment, so we'll take that. And then where was there was no chest on the floor. I guess that's it. Oh, a level 15 character. So this one is another one of those that has like a kind of like an obstacle. So I'm just gonna play it like this. This one is a little bit tougher. I won't even lie. Oh no!
It's time to show you my moves.
If Vaporon does vaporize,
Onward, fellow knights.
should we be fine? If Vylon does not die, I think we should be in good hands. No. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I don't think we can take on because I just haven't upgraded my characters. So another tip is definitely do upgrade them as you go along, because it's kind of essential to keep your player level, or I guess the character level up on par. Alright, so they are gonna introduce us to the AFK challenge, so really important stuff as well. Good upgrade. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll do a little bit of upgrading. It's kind of a must, right?
Just click on the ring.
I think level 10 should be fine for the time being. Because we don't really have a lot of too much resources to work from, so that's why I don't want to just upgrade them
I'll catch up to you.
that much at the moment. But what else we need to do? We gotta fill up our equipment so we are well prepared. So that's why always do check if you have better equipment that you can use, because they are gonna be fairly vital for you to do good. So we're done. And then we can just kind of head back in here. I think this time around we should be a little bit more well prepared, I want to say.
It's time to show you my moves.
Yeah, let them have it. There you go.
Onward, fellow knights.
Yeah, so far only Vaporon has left us, but other than that, we are still chilling. Nice. There you go. There you go. Alright. Let's kind of continue on. So we have just a little bit more ways. Hey, we have another waypoint. No, that's not actually a waypoint. This is a place you can actually post stuff on here. So you can just kind of say hi and so on and so forth. Yep. 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 So you can post whatever you want on there, and then you can just, people can see your stuff. Essentially how it is. Alright, we are finally here. Nice. And then any other storyline that we see on here, we'll probably skip, because on the other beta, like I said again, I did like an actual rewatch of it, or not rewatch, just actually going through it. So that's why I didn't want to do again in this one. So that's why we are trying to progress on these stories just a little bit faster, so we see what's going on. Let's kind of go to right here. Yeah, so here's like an actual cinematic animation, so that's pretty cool. Alright, so we have unlocked our first artifact, so that's nice. That is nice. Let's see what this one does. Activate. Perfect. So artifacts are actually quite important in battle as well, because they give you extra stats, and they also give you an effects that can potentially be very important to your team. So always take a look at those, because they are important. Oh, these are actually different as well. Yeah, but this one is good. This one is good to have for the healing capability, so it's not bad. Definitely very important early game on, when your character are just not that high stat. So I'm skipping this as well. I'm skipping everything. I have to fight him now? Yeah, don't forget your artifacts because they are very important. So let's go. We should see the meter filling up, so that's when we are having some healing going on. Especially early on game when you don't really have a lot of resources, HP, healing, that is like probably the most important thing you need to have. Alright. Nice. It's not even that much of an effort. Now we can get back to this character, right? Is it? Yeah, check with him.
I heard that the wheat fields in Northville won't be long.
Yep, I remember reading this. And then there's like another one down here. I remember this the last time I did it. Alright. We unlock another waypoint. That's neat. Alright, that's the character that we need to talk to, and we have chests. I'm gonna go collect that in a bit.
Mary! I'm so glad you're safe.
Yeah, I remember this dialogue as well. But let me do get the chest. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. And then the other one is right over here. So let us get that quest in real quick. I'm stuck. I was stuck a little bit. Oh, this one is like an actual animation now. Hold up. Hold up.
For considering my lady.
No, I'm not watching it. Alright, now we can head back to meet Hogan. Let's go. Alright. Yeah, we're skipping this. Alright, now we're gonna Southville. So we went north, then we're going back to south. Yeah. Yup. No, what's... I thought we already teleported. What do you mean? No. Oh, there you go. It worked. It worked! Alright, so here we are to the other quest. So let's just fight it. Why not? Let's get this over with. They shouldn't even be that bad to take down. Yeah, the healing. Oh no! Valen died! Alright, but I think we should be fine out here. Yeah, we fine. Kinda. Maybe. Come on. Alright. Whew, I was about to say. Alright, perfect. Alright, continue on forward a little bit and then we should come across a bridge. Wow, immediately drag me into a fight. Nice. We love to see that. Yeah, you guys can see the healing comes in clutch. Moments when we are about to die and we had that module, or not the module, the artifact going on. Yep, you start cooking. Okay, we almost done. Oh, there you go. Perfect. We are done. Alright, we gotta talk to Rowan. This is another light barrier character to get, and it's a pretty good healer, if I say so myself. Is it the best healer? It's probably up there, but as far as the using it in different teams wise, you know, it's up to what you guys want to use, honestly. Early on game, because it's quite hard to build like an actual, you know, like the full faction team at early game. For sure, I didn't like when I played my beta. I didn't necessarily have the right character to start up, but eventually we were able to get what we needed. So why didn't I skip this? Hold up, what am I doing? All right, so how do we cross this? Let me grab. Wow. So we have to fly. Oh wow, we have to go through something first, huh? Oh, so you have to get through there. Alright, so we have to fight the Maisa guards. So we have that. Let's go. Yeah, so every one of these, I guess, phases or these area, like when you get to the edge of things, you have to fight these Maisa enemies so you can get through them. So they are effectively things you do need to take down anyways. Did we just not make it? We did not. What was the enemy setup? Hold up. I mean, sure. Let's go over an upgrade. Yeah, because things are progressively. We do need to upgrade to become better. We unlock skills and stuff. Yeah, sure.
The general has asked me a little progress.
We will take that.
Better than no progress, right?
I think we should be able to level up these characters as well. I put everything on Valon, but I think that should be fine. Let's see. Yeah, level 18, yeah. It was tough. But now it's different.
It's time to show
Let's
you
see.
my moves.
Oh yeah. Almost there. Alright, this should be it. Alright. Yeah, that's a lot. That is a lot.
No wonder your general hoped you weren't in the fight.
So now we should be able to, yeah, we unlocked that. Nice, new area, let's go. Alright, I think this is actually a pretty good spot to kind of stop things at. We unlocked a new area. We didn't do too bad as far as how much we kind of got done today in here. So that's actually pretty good. So I'll definitely be pumping out more video later down during the beta testing because there are things that I do want to kind of cover in a sense. But other than that, we are at a pretty good spot to kind of stop for the time being. And with that being said, I'll be catching you guys on the next one.